George Suri's mortgage broker. So the news is that today the RBA put up the interest rates 0.25%. That was expected. I expected it anyway. And the reason for that is November is this opportune time to put up interest rates if you're going to put up interest rates. Number one is the Melbourne Cup Day, so a lot of people were preoccupied with that. It may not get the top news for today that the RBA put up the rates. So that's one reason. The second reason is that there's another meeting in December, but then there's not another one until February next year for the RBA. December's a bad time generally to raise interest rates. I'm not saying they're not going to do it, but for example, it's right near Christmas. So people get a little bit annoyed when they raise interest rates right before Christmas. And businesses get annoyed too because, there's a negative correlation between people spending money and interest rates rising. So the reason for these interest rate rises was actually inflation, as we all know. Inflation came in the data at much higher than what they expected. And there's a few reasons for that. One reason is that we've got unprecedented immigration at the moment, and they're coming in, they're spending a lot of money, raising the cost of goods and services and house prices and rent and all the rest. So that's one of the reasons. Now, raising interest rates isn't going to solve that situation, but it does contain the market inflation to a certain extent. And I'll explain how. So basically, if you have a lot of money in circulation, it pushes up the prices of goods and services. When they raise interest rates, it encourages people to take away some of their money and put it into savings because the interest rates are higher on those accounts. But also, if you've got a mortgage, you're going to be under more stress. You've got less discretionary spending power because your interest rates have gone up. Therefore, you've got less money to spend on goods and services. So that's how it works. It's a very crude tool. It doesn't work in every situation, but it's pretty much the only tool the RBA has. And that's what's going on, guys. Any questions, just give me a call or shoot me an email.